All right, and welcome back to the Dig Blind. I gotta say, really into this game. I the doing all the Chemco games, then doing Maniac Mansion kind of really got me in a point and click mood, and this is definitely filling that niche that what I was looking for. Um, I still do want to get into Monkey Island, and like I said, that one's going to be through streams, so I'll just do that kind of live as it goes, and I'll just upload the videos. It won't be like real thumbnails or anything to go with that. It's just going to be me playing it while I go. But I am definitely enjoying this so far. So thank you very much for the suggestion, and let's do this. All right, so we are on an island or on the planet here. Got some jetpacks, spacesuits, a plant. What else is around? Oh, just the music and the atmosphere in this is so good. Like I can't get over how much I'm enjoying this so far. Platform, clearing. Even get the spacesuits. Can I pick them up? I guess not. Can I pick up the jetpacks? Probably not as well. They're pretty big. Get this plant.
With my luck, this is probably the alien equivalent of poison ivy. I don't think I'll touch it.
No, okay, maybe we won't. Can I get up on the platform?
I guess this isn't a natural geological formation, right, Brink?
Look how close the stones fit, like ancient Peruvian masonry.
So it's primitive.
There was nothing primitive about ancient Peruvian masonry, Commander Lowe.
Oh, man. Such a good game. Alright, let's try to do this clearing.
Where are you going, Lowe?
I was gonna check for water, or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lowe. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Oh!
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's
Sorry,
the
just
one
put
with
my
experience in
glass
survival,
down here.
and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
All right, I agree. For now.
Oh, the atmosphere, like the music and everything about this is just absolutely phenomenal. So what do we have here? So we still look like we're in this dodecahedron thing. Looks like we have 2 different spots we can go to, 3 different spots. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's go to the right one first here.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
It's clearing again, Robins. There's nothing really over this way, so let's try one of the other ones here. Up over this way. Dirt ramp.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
Grave, tusk. So they're tusks of something. I can't really select that. See if I can grab these tusks.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Oh, I got a tusk. Let's look at it.
They appear to be some sort of tusks.
Thanks, Tips. Grave.
It looks like something is buried here.
Can I use a shovel?
What? Are you just going to dig right in?
Yes.
With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
Your name will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink. This might take a while.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
Agreed. What do we got? We got bones. We got a jawbone. Where'd that go? There it is. Take that. Bones seem very generic. Jawbones seems very specific.
Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Yeah,
It's a
thanks.
strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong. Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
I think that's it here. Like, again, I gotta comment on that. There's music when there needs to be music, and there's atmosphere when there needs to be atmosphere, and then right now, when we're supposed to feel like alone on this desolate planet, there's just wind noise and the occasional animal, like when the little rat thing was there. And it is just absolutely phenomenal for like 95 to have this type of atmosphere. I am shocked I've never played this game before, and I am really, really into it right now. Like, oh, just that feeling of the music coming in right here.
Fantastic! Look!
A ship of some sort.
Proof of alien
Oh.
life.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful or gone.
What do we have that's around here? Engine. We can go up to the engine.
This alien technology is hopelessly run.
Let's go inside the wreck, hopefully. So, two, I think I mentioned it in the
Can you
last
tell
one.
anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this rust, corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Like I mentioned in the last one, this is the first kind of like CD-ROM game that I've played. Obviously recording, not in general. So it's probably going to be a long playthrough, I would think. I think back to games, even like Monkey Island's going to be a long one when I play through it. So this, you'll have to bear with me. It's, I think the most I've had so far is 11 episodes of something. This is probably going to get up well above that, is my guess. So please just bear with me on that one, but I'm really, really, really digging this so
We might
far.
need this wire later. I'm gonna see if I can pull it down.
Yes, please do.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
The breaker box?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Huh. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Is that a Maniac Mansion joke for the touching the breaker box and not turning the circuit breakers off? Ooh! What the? What is this?
Look at it. It's beautiful.
What did it drop?
Changing shapes.
Oh my god, this is a good game.
More complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Engraved rod and wire. So I'm gonna take the wire first because I just pulled it down. So
It still might be useful.
of course, probably as a rope, but I'll take it anyways.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
It was not.
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
Yes, because I watched it drop. That's outside. It's a chest? What?
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
A device.
When we get back, the engineers are going to have a field day trying to figure out how this worked.
So again, I have to pause here and just say, like, to look at the atmosphere, there's so much, like, just this, the detail, like, this is all just background and all just context, and it's so excellently done. This is just phenomenal so far. Can I get up to this other engine? I do like that the graphics are classic.
These
like
engines are enormous, but there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here.
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's
Yeah,
a possibility.
they got drawn in, maybe. Yeah, it like the graphics. That's the one thing I'm concerned about when I start Monkey Island is going to be to make sure that it's not playing out with the remastered version. Like I want the graphics to be very. I want the original graphics, frankly. Like it's. I just like that look. What else do we have here? Engine, wreck. Wreck's where we came from. Another engine. Or if I can use like maybe this wire to climb up the engine.
I can't use these two things together.
No. Alright, so we've investigated all this. That was the graves. The ramp was the only one we didn't really do anything at. Let's go back there. Dais. Can't climb the ramp. Nothing here. And the screen does not extend. Alright. Oh. Let's go back to the dais here. It's an interesting choice of word too for the to call it the dais instead of just calling it like the like a formate. Oh, what the deuce? What the?
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship, and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly, or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
I don't know if I can dig this up right here.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
The small hole. I'm circling this with the mouse, but you obviously can't see my cursor. But let's see if I can dig this up.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something under here.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
The ground is soft here, loose. I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see. Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink.
By all
Be
means,
careful.
fill your
The ground's
boots,
pretty
man.
Unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing.
I'm like an astronaut. I'm not.
Finally, a good use for
A
my
warrior
extensive
here.
training.
No! It's completely... I can't... No! Ah!
Oh,
Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast.
he's dead.
How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me.
Climb down over his body.
Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink. Boston. He's dead.
He's dead.
I should have been the one digging.
Then you'd be the dead one.
GD.
It was my responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults.
And then there were
Than
two.
any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
What?
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
No, that's a bad idea.
Why? Because we're safer together?
Yes?
Ask Brink about that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you
Oh,
don't
maybe he's a
have
warrior.
command. There's just you and me, and we both know exactly the same amount about this situation.
I thought he was like an
So,
astronaut.
Nada. Nothing. Zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
Why?
This is what failure feels like.
Why on an alien world would you go off on your own and be like, "Yeah, this seems like a good plan"? What'd you pick up? Brink's body.
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
No. Panel. Sealed door. Glowing plant. Another glowing plant, another sealed door. An alcove. Alright, let's see if I can pick up these glowing plants. Oh, there's more.
Well, that probably wouldn't hurt too.
They're blinking
Plants
together.
seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it among all the plants. They must share a common root system.
Panel here. Buttons. What in the deuce? Oh, the key is gonna be like a pattern of this. Oh my god. There's so many options. Oh my god. Alright. So, we'll wait till I know the pattern, because that's ridiculous. That one has buttons too. What's this?
Somebody spent a long time engraving these smooth grooves on the surface of this column. I wish I knew what for.
Purple engraved rod. Let's get that.
Another one of these engraved sticks. What are they? Wands? Batons? Bludgeons? Maybe some kind of handheld computer game. With my luck, it's a hand grenade.
The word is rod you're looking for. Let's look at them though.
It's a rod. Engraved.
There you go.
5 geometric shapes.
Does one of them have 4 geometric shapes? There we go. So red hexagon, blue cube, red diamond, green cube. Or a green hexagon. Green hexagon. Okay, let me just look at that again. Red, blue, red, green, hexagon, cube, diamond, hexagon. It's got to be the key for one of these doors. It's this one or that one, probably. Red hexagon, blue cube. Red diamond. There you go. And green hexagon. So not for this door. Oh, no, not for this door. This one doesn't seem to have any stuff with it. What's that, alcove? Did this one have lights beside it? It's a glowing plant. There's a panel. I see, this is a pretty neat key idea. Okay, so it's not that. This is gonna be like a pit, I guess. No. All kinds of panels, so one of these is going to work with this combination. Alright, make sure that I'm doing the right thing too. Yeah, those are both hexagons, clearly. Square, diamond, hexagon. Oh, dang it. I gotta go all the way past it. Nothing there. There's one more door back to the right I haven't tried yet. But I'm already this far over, so... There's so many doors here.
Somebody spent a long time engraving these smooth grooves on the surface of this column. I wish I knew what for.
You and me both, fella. Okay, so we got one door. A sealed door that I can't touch. Oh! I walked in a circle. So this is the only door I haven't tried, and I think the rod was like right here. No, I definitely have tried that. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. There we go. The screen is very small on my my computer here. So I have all the panels set up the way that this rod is, I believe. That's definitely hexagon, diamond, or cube, hexagon. So maybe I can use the rod on the door.
I can't use these two things together. It won't do anything. I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key.
That's
But
what I'm
is this the
saying.
key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work? And why am I talking to myself?
All good
How long
questions,
before
man.
I'm completely nuts.
So I walked in a big circle. I did do this panel, right? Yeah.
It won't do anything. It won't accomplish anything. I can't use these two things together. I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key. But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work? And why am I talking to myself? How long before I'm completely nuts? It's a rod, engraved, 5 geometric shapes. Some kind of device. I have no clue what it might be for.
Maybe go down the dark tunnel, maybe? Maybe the key's for something else. Got that flashlight. Flashlight it up, my friend. I shifted in my chair here. There's an opening. What the F? That's the tunnel. Where am I? The button. Another button.
I can't reach it.
Well, reach for it, my friend. There, try to reach it now. Airlock.
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms. I can't reach it.
Okay.
This looks like a command center.
Where am I? Glowing panel. So crystal. There's 3 holes here.
It's an energized crystal.
Can I take this
This
one?
crystal is lifeless. This hole is empty. It's an energized crystal. It's where all the crystals meet. This crystal is lifeless. It's an energized crystal.
So I think I have to get some other crystals to fill these little bits here with. Window.
There's a crystalline tube stretching across the bottom of the sea.
Oh. I really got to figure out a way to make this little window that I'm playing in here bigger, because it's quite small and I'm clicking outside of it. I may try to hook up my TV maybe as another monitor and use that. So there's nothing else in here.
I see many undersea tunnels, all leading from the large central island to the smaller islands.
Okay. So there's the glowing panel. Go back through the airlock. This thing's got to be a key for one of these doors out here. It just...
I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key. But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work? And why am I talking to myself?
Maybe I can use it with the
How long
plants?
I've gone completely nuts. It won't accomplish anything. It won't accomplish anything.
We've gone in a big loop. Let's go up this alcove. Right top.
Shallow indentations.
So I need blocks of some sort to put in here. Nexus.
Doors everywhere. I wonder which one is the pay toilet.
So I think I have that. Yeah, I have this code in all of them. So if it's the key to any of them.
The door is shut tight.
Try using this rod with the column.
It won't do anything. Shut tight, and I don't know the magic word.
Okay, I have that code in.
The door is shut tight. It won't do anything. I can't help feeling like this thing is some kind of key. But is this the key to this lock? And if it is, how does it work? And why am I talking to myself? How long before I'm completely nuts?
I have the code in there as well. We're back to the tunnel again. There's a ramp here. Let's see what's down the ramp. Oh. What in the...
It's hot here, and it's glowing down there. 10 to 1, it's the power source for this place. All I need to do now is to find the light switch, or the plug, or the fuse box, or whatever makes this thing work. An instruction manual might help. Maybe a map. And I could use a sandwich, and a hot jukebox and a cold beer, or just a starship headed for home.
Cold beer be good.
Get a grip, Boston.
Control panel. What am I doing here? Oh. No, okay, so that's backspace. So that's purple. That's enter. This is backspace. Purple, blue, green, red, yellow. Does it fill all the way up? I assume the key is not this big. Okay. Triangular button.
Nothing happened.
Edge. Oh, it's just gonna look down at the power source again. There's no patterns in here that'll tell me anything. Lots of blue. Unattached lens.
I can see a lens way down at the bottom.
Can I get down there, though?
I can see a lens way down at the bottom. I can see a lens way down at the bottom.
Yeah, I know you can. I can't get down there either. Oh, I have the wire. Okay, let's see if I can get the wire onto the lens, maybe? I don't know if the wire's that long. That's it.
Glowing.
That's an awful long distance.
Maybe I'm on the edge of hell. I can't reach that.
Nope. Alright. Can't reach it. Nothing else I have is going to be long enough. That's going to be back to the edge. Oh, loose plate. That was absolutely luck that I clicked on that. Blue Okay. That still works. I don't know what it's to do yet. But I stole whatever the blue crystal is in there.
Nothing happened.
Well, now I've taken all the power away. Let's go back up to the Nexus. I have a blue crystal.
I don't think I want to kick this door in.
Make sure I put the code in that one. I did. Oh, this one's not right. That's right. Well, now I gotta make sure I have the right red in there.
The door is shut tight.
There's no panel for this one.
Doors everywhere. I wonder which one is the pay toilet.
If the crystal can maybe go in this? Probably not.
It won't do any. I can't use it. It won't accomplish anything.
Nope. I need like stones for that. That's right. Or I say right. It's right based off of the rod. I actually don't know if it's right, obviously, or not, but... Yep. Where am I going? Yep. So that combination from the purple rod, I don't think is useful in here. Maybe it's useful backwards, I'm not sure. And this is going to be the one I just fixed. Excuse me, get the hiccups. Wonder if I can check his body for stuff. Maybe he has items on him.
You could be irritating sometimes.
Nope.
But you sure didn't deserve to
I already
die.
checked that. Well, I don't really know where to go from here, so I think I may call it there for the day. Yeah, so I can kind of mull it over. thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. We'll try to figure out what door we can get through or what path we should be going down, because I honestly don't know what it is right now. Yes, again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye-bye.